Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Supreme Ruler 2020 as Vietnam. As we continue our struggle, I guess you could say, against India. And as I'm sure, we're just doing what we can, and there's one thing I forgot in the last episode, which was to make a few balancing changes for the economy at least. So for now, I just got to increase spending to, let's say 70%. And yes, it's nice to know about the bridge being bombarded over there. Sadly though, this area is not being taken yet. And I think I just made a mistake there. There we go, it might be a little easier now. What else? 70%, taxes are 50%, keeping unemployment to 1.0%, same with the pension taxes at least. Property tax 2%, sales tax, keep that at 25 for now. Corporate taxes, I'll reduce that a little bit, just a little bit. Slight 10% difference between low income, high income, and etc, etc. So that load, and I'm not gonna get a bond unless I'm that desperate. So anyway, we finally took that. And move forward. I suppose we could try and take Pantna, I guess. Most of the armies are arriving rather slowly. Except on occasion might realize they might go in the wrong direction, so have to send them in one area instead of the direct route. Okay, Patna is falling. Still need to gather a larger land force at the very least. A partisan unit? Where? Of course. Right. Situation over here is not normal, I guess. A large number of transports here, which could be useful for one reason or another. I'll send them to Tezpur. And as for the majority of the other armies, I'll just send them out as well. All the way to Shiliguri. At the very least. Anyway, at least the partisans have been wiped out. This town is gonna fall very soon. I got a large number of forces here. Send them out to Suian. Suian? I think that's how you say it. At least I think that's how you say it. And I don't want the hillies directly inside the towns. Okay. Gotta deal with the annoyance of Bihar Sheriff, however you say. Let's see. Research. Daily research and development. That's understandable. Too bad the technology level is never gonna improve, even with the amount of social spending we do, particularly for the education and all that. I'm going to maintain the nuclear weapons production, which will be rather slow. Research facility we're not going to make anymore. Everything else is just fine. So leave that alone. As for the Air Force, let's just deal with this one garrison easily. Next up, help out taking Bihar. However, there are no other barracks nearby. At least that's what it seems like. No, couldn't quite tell when you're in former enemy territory, of course. So most places are just going to be guessing, sort of. We're making some gains, slowly. Okay, those garrisons need to go away. Where are you all going? I have no idea. Now for hotspots, moderate offensive actions, attack, priority high. So which one are we gonna take? This is already gonna fall soon. I'll let it, probably in a way to let the AI do whatever they can. Those, that, and that, I guess, for now. That and that. Probably won't do anything once they're finally taken. I'm probably just to have to just manually take each town and city one by one. Bangladesh is doing fine, it seems, by themselves. Let's send them over here. Send these guys down here. I suppose I could build a new road to connect this area. Whoops. There we go. And that's kind of it, but just in case I'll do that. Being bombarded. Alright. Suppose that's nice to know. Send the Air Force, no matter how damaged they are. Again. Why are they going that direction? Try and take that. All of these, get over here. We're not getting that much supplies, I kind of realized. Oops. And military, go down to supplies. Well, the supply depots are gonna take a while to build up anyway. So that's a problem. Are there any barracks anywhere? Anywhere near, I mean. None that I could see. I could build one in Patna. Yeah, I'll build one in Patna, including a supply depot. That'll do. That will do, I mean. Get rid of those. AI just making odd decisions as usual. Okay, so you're gonna take that. Territorial to supply, that's reasonable and understandable. Okay, trying to deal with taking Motihari, which most of the units are having trouble. Got a garrison that's retreating. These are not going well. The rest of the armies are slowly arriving. I'll automatically force them to reserve there. Up until the barracks and supply depot here are finished someday. Where are you going? There's only one garrison there, so why are you not taking it? Same with this. Garrisons here are dying. Okay, we've taken that. Over here and take Dioria. What's their military approval? It's dropped quite a lot. Population's also gone down as well. Speaking of which, population, we're at the top. GDP, Northwest Territory, debt, Japan, no surprise. Treasury, now we're the richest, it seems. The lowest of low in terms of... Oh. India has the lowest military approval. Interesting. What else? Casualties. Yeah, we have the most. Losses, India currently. Kills. We're doing a lot more damage. Okay, next there. Some of these units need to get repaired now. Now to get rid of these, and I'm not going to use this hotspot thing again. There's an airfield that could be useful for the Air Force to take off a little bit more quickly, right? To any area that needs some air support, to say the least. And what do you want to bet? Huh. I suppose we could use a little extra metal ore. Another aircraft fabrication repaired. That was formerly under India's control. Alright. Are we gonna... okay. Slowly moving west and south at the same time. Now these guys, how about this W531, that's taking too much damage, needs to retreat. Okay, I gotta send some of my Air Force to try and help taking Derry next. Hey? Computer error, blah 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 blah. Well, we do have a pretty large oil production, or fuel production at least. Electrical power, everything else. I think for now I'm gonna lock out, for the short term, I'm gonna lock out the minister from changing anything for the military goods at least. Uranium. Now think of it, what uranium deposits are there? Mostly over here. One in the middle. And the rest are either Pakistan, Afghanistan, or Iran. And none down south. And that's it. Alright. Well, we still got farms being built throughout our empire right now. So that's just going to be left alone. Send them over there. And the last hotspot taken is now going to be ignored. Go down here. Go over here, you over here. Here. All of you help out here and take out an Indian tank while you're at it. Where are you all going? I don't know why they always seem to try and take this, even though it's almost dead. Well, the garrisons, I mean. Alright, alright. You want to take that badly, I'll send the Air Force to help you out. At least. Bangladesh. Slow progress. At least that's what it seems like on their end. Just in case I'm going to redeploy any units. Those that are damaged are going to be in need of repairs, though. For the most part. So we've taken that. Now, what about this village that has nobody in it? Go. We're taking more towns and villages rather quickly. Okay, you help them. Blah blah blah. I'll accept. And the progress here towards Sasaram is being bogged down. A bit too much. 3 garrisons, one's already dead. Engineers and all, I don't know what they're doing. Last garrison here is dead. Yeah, I'll just get rid of that message. Okay, this T9... well, one of my T90s is retreating. Barracks is not going to be done. Supply depots are by far going to take the longest to be built. Constructed, I mean. And now going to reduce India's food supply a little bit more, including any industrial capabilities that they might have. Speaking of, they have Looks like a few mines. And what is it? Gorilla? Where? Oh. Wait, what? Okay, I can honestly say that's the first time I've seen a gorilla unit. Literally, that's the first time I've seen a gorilla unit. Never seen that before. Gorilla sabotage? That's one thing. But a gorilla unit? That's a different story. Anyway, next up is Ara, which is cut off. Rest of the units. Oh, no. I don't want the choppers to get directly inside the town of Bastille. Our economy is surprisingly doing well. Since its constant increasing GDP has gone down. Speaking of, what's the unemployment? 5.0, inflation 3.2. At least everything's improved, but I'm going to increase to about probably 69, or actually go to 70% just to be safe. What? Gurid, yeah, I don't know how to say that. No offense to anybody of Indian origin, or if you know how to say these names, I really can't quite do it. Anyway, another annoying partisan unit. Gonna send the army once again. You all are either retreating or run out of supplies. Okay, got one supply depot being built here, so that's gonna take a while, of course. Expanding a little bit. Okay, that probably was not a good idea. But let's see if the Air Force can help. Just to bomb this town. Most are, of course, recon units or supply planes, but a little help in any way. Okay, is that it? Yep, no more hotspots. And an Indian attack chopper. Or is that a transport? Duve Nevo. Yeah, that's a transport air helicopter. Army's down here, moving slowly. The Navy isn't really doing much for the moment. But I'm gonna have some submarines scout the Indian Sea, including my other ships. One of which, including the... No. I'm not sacrificing the damaged battleship. Not just yet. Send them out here. Hopefully they don't get sunk. All of you head here towards Ramgar. Not sure how you say it. All aircraft must not get into the city directly. Where are you all going? It's always the case, they always turn around for no reason. Ah well. Okaro is gonna fall. I'm gonna have to send more units this way so that we can slowly reach toward New Delhi. It's not gonna be easy though. A lot of towns, villages, and all these metropolises. The Pakistani army isn't doing anything. All they have are way too many garrisons defending the borders. Way too many. So wait, what was their old territory? About that much. Losing a bit here. Gaining a bit here, but lost a few places. Gained a large area from India up here. Alright, where else? No, nowhere else. They're not at war with Iran. In fact, are they allies? Pakistan. Where are you? Whoops. Pakistan? Yes, they are allies. Approval's on a negative trend. That's kind of expected. Will you get in there and take the town of Faizabad? Okay. Send more aircraft, more of the Air Force, and what do you want, Bangladesh? Offering $48 million for... Why not? Okay, the Air Force is heading in the wrong direction. Likely to get shot down if this keeps up. Well, actually, sinking the transport. Most of the missiles are not even going to hit. Send the submarines a little closer. Okay, that was a mistake for my Air Force that was stationed down here. Anyway, at least this city's taken. Next up is here, which I'm going to have to send the army a little bit closer. Have all these aircraft, whatever bombs and everything they have, just help these guys out. Anyone's damaged can retreat, that's fine. A new road connected to that. I think I'll leave that alone. Still got a lot of farms under construction or repaired. Most of which, though, I am going to just see if I can fill them out, at least. Yep, most of which are still being filled out rather slowly, but I'm going to fill that one out. Water! One in this village, another over here, another over here, another over here, and we'll leave that alone. Timber. Demand is constantly on the rise for this category. So fill that out. Over here, and anywhere that's near the still the combat zones. Here and here. For now. Petrol. We only have 2 gas fields under construction, or are they repaired actually? Never mind. So those I'm going to leave alone. You guys get over here, you guys go up here and help deal with these nuisance. Now, once again, the Air Force... Oh, no. I don't want you going in that direction. Send the submarines a little closer and have one of my spies over here at least. And of course, espionage just in case. Don't know if that will work, but you never know. Okay, they're attacking a Kilo submarine. There's a lot of artillery over here, but where's the carrier? And it's probably hiding unless being detected by aircraft or maybe a spy. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Go over here and help. We've taken one town here. We're now going to take this next one. And then move toward west. Because we've gained a lot down south, but west is a bit of an issue. And we have a lot of aircraft that are in need of repair very soon. Okay, it looks like they all just retreated into the shipyard in Kolkata, I mean. Okay, you head this way and connect to that small territory we have. Most of these units are just scattered, scattered fighting everywhere. Okay, there's an airfield. Supply depots are not done. Not for a long time since they're running out of supplies. And we finally took this town. Now, take this agriculture farms. That should be it. Anything else going on in the rest of the world? Marcel... Not a whole lot. It's, at least that's what it seems like. In former Russia, it's still a mess. Kaliningrad is not going to be able to conquer Warsaw, or Poland conquering Kaliningrad. East Germany's fine, I think. South Germany and Milan are still at war. Bit of a mess here. Nothing else going on here. Not even Angola's being conquered by anybody. Okay. No comment here. Really? Really? A guerrilla sabotage here, and another partisan unit, which decided to pop out in the worst place that they could possibly try and do. Right. Looks like guerrilla's dumb. Gone, I mean. What about North America? Yikes, that's quite a mess between Arizona, Texas, and California's war against Mexico. And hardly any other wars going on in North America. Well, officially, wars, quote-unquote, but not really a whole lot of conflict, except for Mississippi gaining a little territory from... Who originally had this? Ah, New Brunswick. That's interesting. And that's it. So we're gonna go back to the war, our war currently, and everybody's scattered once again. This engineer has surrounded this area, but I'm gonna deal with Tanda. And the Air Force help out. Now trying to jump forward. This area I'm going to ignore. I'm going to leave it to the Bangladesh military, the army at least, to conquer this area if they want to. Send the army there. The rest of the armies are over here for some reason, including units that are just going wherever they want. I don't know why, but it's just the way they do. And speaking of which, yeah, I'm gonna have them gather over here and entrench. Okay, you know what, that's enough. Get over here and entrench. Any units that are damaged, got to repair them. Actually, I need to look through here. Okay, you get repaired. It's a long list. You get repaired. You. A T-84, that needs to get repaired. You. T-90. This is gonna take a while. Okay, you. And the rest I'm just gonna ignore. It would be nice to just simply click and all, but it's quite a lot. So I'll just let the AI choose whether or not they want to fall back to certain barracks if they want to. Anyway, gather everybody and gather them here so we can have a large grand army and hopefully push westward towards New Delhi slowly. In fact, I may need to focus towards this area along this river, head toward Hapur, grab that if I want to, but before that take Moradabad, entrench all the armies I have there, and then head straight to New Delhi if we can conquer it. And it looks like Pakistan's actually done Little to negligible damage to India, it seems. Nothing I can do about that. Okay, one garrison here. Okay, please, please, please just take that. Have the overwhelming air power help out. You lots retreat. Don't have those supplies anyway. Army go that way. Go that way. That should be it. Except for some units that are damaged, and those that just leave for no reason. Yeah, I really want those supply depots to be finished. And of course, get the aircraft, all aircraft that are damaged, repaired immediately. And sadly, this supply depot won't be done until 30 more days, so a whole month, at least. Okay, you entrench. Have the aircraft help out. And I think I'm going to end right here once it's October 9th. And there we go. So I'm going to end right here. Well, we have gained quite a lot of land. Southward in one way. West is a bit slower, and right now we're dealing with a problem with Lucknow due to the amount of artillery. Pakistan hasn't really done much. They did seem to have gained a little territory, but that's just about it. And that's because, as I said, too many artillery and too many garrisons. Yikes. But next time we're going to try to gather more force, as many forces as I can, those that are not too damaged. Gather at the city of Patna, entrench them, then head toward this direction, towards Lucknow, and hopefully we can take that. Entrench there, gather more forces there, entrench again. Probably deal with Kanpur first, go back, and then head up here to take towards, I guess, Barely. And if we take that, we'll head to Moradbad. Yeah, it's possible. But if done right, we might be close, just close enough, be able to win this war for the Vietnamese Empire to expand even further, and for some of our allies to gain some territory. But I hope you enjoyed this, and see you again in the next episode.